have to be afraid of what you are.
Okay. Hi y'all, this is Cheryl. I went to see my therapist today for the first time. And it was so nice that somebody gets it. He said, he asked me about my mom and my grandma and my relationships and how my kid's father abused me, Brian abused me. Basically all of them did in one way or another. But he said, and it was nice to hear somebody say this, that I'm not just a drama queen. He said, you have been through more than most people will in 3 lifetimes. He said, and I'm so glad that you decided not to kill yourself, that you're here to tell the tale. And he said 3 things jumped out at him immediately about me. Not working is killing me. It is making me so miserable. But what can I do with my kind of epilepsy? He said the death of my mother and grandmother was a crushing blow, so severe that I may never recover. And all the pressure on me to raise perfect children, be a perfect single mother, just with the bills, with the house, it's just, and I told you about I thought last time I went to any kind of mental health professional, I was borderline OCD. Now I'm full of OCD. I have such a problem with textures, and I can't enjoy my bathtub because I can't even talk about it. I just broke out in goosebumps in his office when I was talking about it, and he was like, wow. It's just, but I'm so glad that somebody gets it. It felt so good talking to him. I could have stayed in there for a week. And he wasn't judgmental, and I could tell. You could tell when somebody's faking it. He actually understands where I'm coming from, what I'm going through, what I've been through. He said he thinks I'm one of the strongest women he's ever met, but he don't know. I feel like so weak, I just feel like I'm just wasting space on this planet because I don't do anything to contribute to the betterment of this planet. And he knew that about me. He knew, but he was just waiting for me to tell him that I'm a very giving person. I'm hurt very easily. And once you hurt me, it's so hard to get over it. So, he asked me when I'm manic, do I engage in risky behavior? And I said, not really. The most thing I do is, what was that? was go shop. And not for big stuff. Like I might get some stuff for the kitchen or some tools or something. I'm taping! So, and he asked me, was part of the problem that I wanted a man in my life? And I said, well, I've been alone for 5 years and it would be nice. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It just is what it is. But that's not the problem. It's the way I've been treated by the men I call friends, by the men I call boyfriends, by the men I call fiance. It's just, I don't know, but I'm actually, I feel, you wouldn't think so, but I do feel better having talked to him. And we haven't even started going into the deeper issues yet, but I told him that my grandmother's death is crippling me. I need her so much. I need her so much. I need her every day. But then there are just times when I was younger, I didn't know. But it would be foolish now to kill myself trying to be with her, because I'd end up in hell and she's probably in heaven, as sweet as she was. But she had her spicy side. Just like me. I'll give you the shirt off my back, but just don't mistreat me. Just don't mistreat me. Don't hurt me. Don't run over me. Don't treat me like a dog. Because I don't do that to other people. So, I feel better that somebody actually, after years of going to different psychiatrists and different therapists, and always coming out feeling like a failure, that somebody finally gets it. It's such a relief. It is such a relief. He said, the events of your life make you who you are. And I've been forged by abuse, neglect, mistrust, anger, rage, helplessness, overwhelmingness, and I'm just so glad that, because most psychiatrists or most therapists will say, okay, you haven't cleaned up your house thoroughly, but it's just too overwhelming right now. Things went so wrong while I was laid up. Every time I'm just overwhelmed. He said that's not being laziness. That's being overwhelmed. You are so OCD that you see so many things out of place that it just seems like a mountain you can't conquer. And it was just so cathartic to talk to him. And I look forward to our next session. Before, with my other therapists, I'd just be dreading it, like, oh God. But I look forward to my next session with him. And I'll be going for medicine with the psychiatrist on, I think, December the 12th. Because he said the stuff I'm on now is not cutting it. So I have to thank Dr. Stone for sending me over there. Yeah. Well. Oh, and there may be a change to the show. Like I said, when you're trying to lose weight and get your body into a different shape, you can't see it every day. So I'm going to probably start only taping once a week. And then I might put up another channel for the other stuff I want to do, which is probably what I'll end up doing. But I will always keep my hysterectomy channel because and who knows, maybe one day on there I might share with y'all some of my workout. But I'll probably only be taping once a week because you can't see the change if you look at this. If you look at me every day, you're not gonna see a change. But if you take some time out and not see me for a minute, and then you see me, you be like, "Oh, okay. This is thinner. That's more toned. This is not, you know." So that's what I've decided to do. I haven't decided the format for my other channel, which I'm gonna have to think about and see if it's something that can be accomplished. I'm gonna have to learn more about editing and retaining the memories of what I've been taught, which is the hardest part. And so, yeah. Even though I'm in tears, today was a good day. So I'm gonna wrap this up by saying, erase the hate, increase the peace, do unto others. If you feel hopeless, this is from somebody who had to learn this the hard way. If you feel hopeless, seek some help. Because killing yourself is not the answer. It's really not. And I knew that from the first two times I tried. So I'm a veteran. When I tell you, fuck Wendy Williams talking about you ain't a veteran until you've done something 10 times. If you made 10 suicide attempts, evidently God got you here for a reason. So, but for the 2 times I tried, I was going through hell. My world was upside down. It's not any easier now, but it's just a different set of problems from when I lost my mother and my grandmother, but I'm still going through. So, I don't know. All I know is gosh, that happens a lot. I just go off in my thought process. But okay, like I said, I'm probably only gonna start taping once a week. I don't know which day of the week, but you know, next time you see a video posted for me, be on the lookout for it. Right.